Hi everyone, it's Nancy. I'm back with another 50 Stack Challenge 2, trying to catch up. So number 29 is apart and number 30 is together. So what I wanted to do was take the guess checks and fold them and make them a belly band type thing on one side of the page, and it would be a tuck on another. And I learned this from Kathleen Maurer. So it would you would fold it like this and put it on a page, and then you would just put a little glue here on the page, and then a little bit here, and or you can just leave it, just glue it here only, and this could be a tuck here. And then on the other side you decorate, and this would be a tuck here too. Or you can glue it here, and then you would just have it like a belly band. So I thought we would do something different and make one with the theme apart, and then I'm going to take the other one, fold it the other way so it could go on a page, you know, like that one would go on the right side of a page, and this one could go on the left side of a page. And so that's what we're going to do. Okay, trying to think of some different things to do with the guess checks. So for the first one, I'm going to make it with my favorite color, purple, but I want to cover this guess check with some tissue like that, just to give it some bait. And I'm really not worried about covering up the number. I just, you know, not going to worry about that really. So I have my glue book here. Oh, dropped it on the floor. Hold on. So I think it's easier for me to just put the glue all over since I'm covering the whole check, I'm just putting the glue over the whole check here. And then I'm going to set the tissue on top, and just to give it a base. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do here, like that. I'm actually going to put the dark side down, and I'm kind of putting it on an angle because I don't, oh, actually I'm going to do it the other side because one side seems to be shiny on this tissue. So let me do this. And I don't care if there's creases, that just adds to the look. And then I think what I'll do is, since you won't see the other side, I think I'm just gonna glue this to the back because you won't see it. And I can always trim some off if I need to. But I thought this might be kind of fun. And then my crease is right here. And remember, this is going to go over a page, so you're not going to see the back side, right? Okay, so on this one, on the front here, I have this pretty picture. It's from Ruby and Pearl. It's from her Flower Lady collection, I think. Heather Ruby and Pearl. So and here's a flower lady and a gentleman over here probably buying flowers, and they're kind of far apart, so that's why I took that one for apart. And I think I was going to kind of glue that here. You know what I wanted to do? I wanted to punch this corner here. Give me 1 second, I get my punch. And I wanted to do a decorative punch on here. So this is the punch that's been giving me a hard time. So let's hope it doesn't do it this time. Okay, great. All right, so I thought I would glue that here. Something like that. All right, so let me get this glued on. Okay, and yeah, these are fun to do actually. Something different, you know. Let's see, I think I want to do it that way. And then I was thinking of putting this here like that. I don't mind seeing that because there's my number. So it's real quick and easy here. Let me get some glue on here. Put that down there. Make sure I have it glued on. Okay. And what I wanted to do is kind of have this where the flower, the leaf was kind of over the flower. Let's see. Like that, something like that I wanted to do. Okay, well anyway, let's get this down. Super quick and easy, nothing too crazy. Like that. And then maybe I can slip this under there the way I want to do it. If I lift this up a little. Oh, I guess I'll just put it on the top like that. Okay. And then what I wanted to do, I took some of my pretty seam binding. This I get from Scrap Cabin on Etsy, I believe it's called, my Scrap Cabin. I'll have to link it below. And I just tied a bow and then I hit it with my iron to flatten it out. It's just so pretty, isn't it? So I just wanted to glue this on top. And I think I'm going to cap up my glue stick here. I think I'll just use some regular glue for this. Let me put some glue here. It'll take a little while to dry, but that's fine. And I'm just going to put it there. And then I'm going to guide this here. And this one's going to go down here. So I'm just going to put some glue like that. And ever so slightly touch it down in there. And then this one I was going to have go across. Like that. Like that. That's super cute, isn't it? I can even cut this part off later if I want. So that's going to be, look, that's going to look like this on a page, see? Now if I were to glue it just ever so slight along there, what can I use to tuck something for you to show you? Then you would tuck in, you see how you tuck in things here, okay? So you would just glue it on the inside here so it gets on the edge of the page, and then you put a little bit of glue here and it becomes a belly band where you can tuck things in, okay? So that would be one side. And then the other side, I wanted to put this. So it's a pretty little basket. I wanted to put that on there, so okay, I think I want to put it right about there. So the only part I don't want to put glue is on this little piece of the ribbon here. So let's just get this on. I mean, you can make, you know, as elaborate as you want. And the reason I'm making a purple one is because I do have a lavender journal going. And kind of like a purple journal too, so I thought this would be pretty in there. And then I'm going to put this little tag. And then I took another little bow, and there's a white bow tied on this basket, but I wanted to replace it with that. So let me get that on here. And that one I think I'm going to leave just like that. I don't think I need to glue anything else down. I like just the way it's hanging there. And I think I might put that right there. Okay. And that would be a tuck. So then on this side of the page, okay, so let's just turn that over. So this is the first side, and then you glue it here, tuck in there. Then when you turn the page, you have this on the other side, and then that becomes just a tuck. I'll show you. So you just tuck in things. You could tuck a big piece or a few things, a tag. Okay, so that's my first one, and that's apart because the gentleman is standing way over here to buy flowers from this lady. So I'm going to let that dry. Okay. And now this next one for together, number 30, I made it go in the opposite way. Oh, let me just fix that. And this one I'm making a beach theme with these girls. And these are also images, I believe, from Ruby and Pearl as well. So now this one, what I did was I took some of those photos, I took some more seam binding and pressed it. I have a label, I have another photo for the other side, and I have an embossing folder that has shells on it. So I embossed a piece of like a pale pink cardstock. So you can, I don't know if you can see the shells. I think you can. Yeah. So yeah, so let's do this one. Now this one I'm covering mostly, so you're not really going to see any of the guest check. So let's get this going. I'm thinking of putting this here, but I am going to cover just the bottom here with some tissue. So let me get that on. Get some tissue covering the bottom. Okay, and I'm just going to put that here. I'm scrunching it up on purpose. I mean, it doesn't matter really. I just want it to cover the bottom. And what I'm thinking is gluing this picture here. I can even flip this over because I'm not even going to see that. I'll just glue that to the other side here. Okay. So this little tuck spot, I'm making a beach theme because it's going to go in my vacation journal because we are taking a vacation to the beach this summer. So here's part of the embossed with the shells. I just ripped it and then thought that would go here. Something like this. And then I had a cute little label, had some blue in it. And I might actually, let's see, and then I did press some seam binding here, and I thought it would be really pretty to just come along here and glue it. Something like this. I don't mind that I'm covering up my number too much. I really don't. I thought it would look pretty. Something like this. I don't know. Let's try it. I don't have any like anything seashell-y or stamps or anything like that. So I was trying to see. The only thing I had was that embossing folder. So you kind of use what you have, right? That's what I was thinking. Let me get this on here. Okay. All right, and then, and I can just trim this off a little bit here because you're not even going to see it. I just need to trim a little bit of this guest check off so it doesn't show. So I was thinking of putting that here. And that I'm going to put on with glue because it's a thicker, cardstock. And then these will be all ready for my journals. So it's fun to kind of think that you have some journals going, you can make something ahead. Okay, and hopefully I didn't put glue anywhere past it. Okay. Like that. I was going to put the label there just for some added interest, I guess. I felt like I needed a little something there. Like that. And then the ribbon. Let's see how that would go. Fussing with this, okay? I kind of want to just put it there. Well, you know what? Let's just put it down and see what happens. Put some glue there and start maneuvering this around is what I'm going to do. Have this kind of going up like that. Don't mess with it too much. Just something to this effect. Doesn't have to be perfect. And then I do have some antique looking pearls for this, so I thought maybe we could put some on. I don't know, let's see how many we should do. It's usually 3 or 5. Let's try 3. See what it looks like. And I could put them right here. That's kind of pretty. It's very simple, and I can always add to it if I need to, but okay, now the other side, I have another piece of the embossed that I cut to size already. So I'm going to glue that on this side here, and I'll show you what it looks like on a page too. Okay, so let's get this on. Like that. And I have another picture of a girl on the beach, and that can hang over. Not so much on this side because this is where the end of the page will be, but it's okay if it hangs over here. And I thought maybe something like that. And I have another piece of ribbon. So let's just kind of glue her on. I might have to add more glue. I don't want to overdo the glue on this side here. So I'm going to put her here in the middle. See if I need any more glue here. Yep. Okay, so that'll work. And then I thought some more blue here, kind of like that, just on the side. Like that. See how that goes. Like that. Simple. Okay. And then we'll put some pearls here too. Let that dry. I'm not going to fuss with it too much. And then let me close my glue. We'll add some pearls and I'll show you how it looks like on a page. I probably should add some glue to those pearls, but they are pretty sticky. So if we were to do 3 again, let's see, where would we put them? We can put them towards the bottom here, or on the top here maybe. What do you think? Here on the picture? Let's see how that looks without pressing them down too much. That's kind of nice. Okay, let me straighten them out. I didn't really press them down. I wish I had some shells, some kind of shell decoration. Maybe I'll find it and I can always add it, but I think this is pretty for now, right? All right, so let me show you how it looks on a page. Okay, so this one would go on the left side like that, and you could glue it right here, and it would be a tuck right here. You can use this one as a tuck, or depending on the size of your tag or whatever you're putting in, a belly band, because you'll glue it right along the edge here, right? And then on the other side, this is how it would look on the other side. And then you could use this one as a tuck. See? So that's what I did today for number, I think it was 29 and 30. There they are. And apart and together. And I love the addition of the seam binding. I think they're super cute. So hope you enjoyed that. Let me know and have a blessed day. Take care. Bye.